If you're tired of using lock products that leave buildup, dry your hair out, or just don't work, you clicked on the right video today. Now, I've only had my locks for 6 months, but over the course of these 6 months, I've tried a lot of products. And I went from this to this in just 6 months. So I'd say I'm doing pretty good for myself. So if you want to know what I use to help my hair grow faster, stay tuned. Bro, so I'm not gonna lie, when I first started my locks, I was forever researching like what is the best shampoo to use. We'll start with shampoos, right? I was like, what's the best shampoo to use? And I had so many different recommendations. I was going to different like people, I was going to different stores and asking them. A lot of people, hear me out, recommended this Jamaican mango and lime shampoo. Now, I was using this for like the first, I'd say like first 3 months of my lock journey. And it was cool. Like, I will say though, I didn't wash my hair that much when I was in the starter lock phase, like the really, really starter lock phase where it was just like, you know, they were at risk of unraveling and whatnot. But when I did, I used this. And I think my loctician also uses this. It smells really good. However, I did a lot of research on just like ingredients that are in shampoos that are best for locks. And I came across the Made for Locks products. All right. So when I started using this, I don't know what it is, but my hair just seemed to have like a lot more shine and body after I washed it, even like before I put conditioner in there. And that's to my next point, right? A lot of people say that you shouldn't even condition or deep condition your locks. A lot of people say that you should just condition and not deep condition. And I think that that's honestly a myth because here recently I started deep conditioning my locks, bruh. And this stuff, now I know what I said about the shampoo, right? I switched from the Jamaican mango and lime shampoo to the Made for Locks shampoo. And this conditioner is still Jamaican mango and lime. However, this conditioner is like top notch, bruh. Like, I kid you not. This is probably, I would use this shampoo even if I didn't have locks. Like, it just smells, oh my God. Bruh, it smells good. It freaking smells good. It smells like a freaking smoothie, bruh. Like, it smells amazing. And so I would recommend that conditioner if you're going to deep condition, if you're going to condition in general with your locks. I would recommend that conditioner because that is like some of the best conditioner that I've ever came across. You know, after you wash your hair or condition your hair, you could tell the difference between a good product and like a mid one. Like, after using this stuff, bruh, my hair felt hydrated for weeks after. Like, honestly, I felt like I didn't have to deep condition for like another month, bruh. It was one of the best experiences. And that's Jamaican mango and lime protein conditioner, bruh. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at the store, Sally's, Beauty World, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff is a game changer. Now I'm going to move on to daily hydration. Now, I know everybody says you should mist your locks and like you should, you know, hydrate them every day with water. But recently I was doing research and I listened to some of you guys in the comment section. So shout out y'all. This rose water, bruh, has been a game changer for my lock growth. Like, I'll every morning, instead of just regular water now, like I'll spray it with this rose water. And it really helps my hair like shine throughout the day and stay hydrated and just smell good too, bruh. It smells like peppermint and it's an amazing product. I got it off of Amazon, but I'm sure you could get it from anywhere, Target, Walmart, Sally's, whatever. But this stuff, yes, Lock Sanity, rose water, and peppermint. It's amazing. I'm telling you. You can you don't even have to use it out of this bottle. You could like dump it into another bottle that's a mist spray bottle and use it in that. I do that a lot. But recently I've just been using it out of this. But 10 out of 10 product. Highly recommend. I had a product at one point. It was the Free the Roots version of this, and I'm not gonna lie, I think this one's a little bit better, but that's just me. I know a lot of people use Free the Roots products, I've only used their product once, and this one topped it. Can't lie. So that's just my personal take on it. Y'all can do what you want, but this is what I do. All right, next I have rice water. Now the thing about rice water, bruh, it freaking stinks. All right, it freaking stinks. It smells sour. It's not a good time, but it is really good for your hair. I don't use it very often just because it smells so bad. It really smells bad. But at the same time, if you are into rice water and you do want to try out a rice water for your locks, this As I Am rice water was recommended to me. It is pretty good. I'll use it honestly probably like once a month. And if I use it, it's usually a couple of days before I'm about to wash my hair. Cause I'm like a big smells person, and I just couldn't do it, bruh. But I don't think this is like a daily moisture type of product anyways. Like rice water, if you're someone who consistently uses rice water, I'd say like you do it once a week or like once every 2 weeks. But that's just, my take on it. Like I said, I don't use it much, but if you are looking to use it, I would recommend this product. And once again, that is As I Am rice water. A little close up on it. So just one of those other products that I'm sure you could get anywhere, but I got mine off of Amazon. Now we're gonna move on to oils, bruh. All right, because a lot of y'all be wondering why your locks is not growing that fast, or like, I got a lot of comments like, how did I grow my locks that fast? And bro, you have to oil your roots, bro. Like, I'm not here to sound like no expert on locks or anything. Like, I'm just taking y'all on my journey and like recommending things that, helped me throughout my 6 months. I haven't even had my locks that long, but I'm just saying these are some of the best products that I've used that's helped me. That's all I'm saying. So, this isn't particularly a oil for just your scalp, but Made for Locks, bro, is killing the game, bro. Almost dropped it. But Made for Locks, bro, is killing the game, bro. I would highly recommend a lot of their products. But this is just like an oil spray to keep your locks shining, and again, like, just not hydrated, because I wouldn't say oil hydrates, but just keep it shiny and reduce some of that frizz, and just keep it healthy looking throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, honestly. So yeah, this is just a oil spray. Like I said, it's not something that you particularly would just like put on your scalp, bruh, but it's good for, the nourishment of your locks and like the longevity of them. That's what I've seen. I started using this product like probably at like 3 months. I started using a lot of these products at like 3 months. That's when I really started seeing the most growth, like that 3 to 4 month mark. I was like, oh yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere. But yeah, as you can see, I probably used like about half of it. It's a really good product, so I'd highly recommend. If you're gonna go and get any Made for Locks products, that shampoo and this oil spray, highly recommend. I'm not even sure if they have a conditioner. Don't quote me on it. They probably do. I'd assume if they have a shampoo, they have a conditioner. But when I went to the store to get the shampoo, they didn't. So I don't know. I've never seen it. I'm sure it's pretty good. But like I said, for conditioners, I will still stick with Jamaican Mango and Lime. That's just me though. So yes, this oil spray. But if we're gonna talk about oils, particularly like the type of oils that you put on your scalp, I started, as you can see, there's a trend here. A lot of people told me not to even use this, even when I started out. I was big on it. I didn't listen. I don't like this stuff. I don't like it. It's cool for the time being, like it does the job when you're first starting. But over time, bruh, I feel like it dries out your scalp. Like it kind of does the opposite, in my opinion, of what it's supposed to do. Like sometimes I would use it and then like the next day my hair would itch or my scalp would itch more. And I'm just like, I thought this was supposed to help with that. But it wasn't until I started using, this is still Jamaican Mango and Lime, but it's different. This is black castor oil. and I got it from the beauty supply store. Like I was just kind of walking around and I just ran across this and I was like, And I don't even think this oil is particularly like an oil for if you have locks. But I mean, not that it really matters. Everybody knows black castor oil is like really good for hair growth and, helping with inflammation and stuff. You had a style that was too tight, as y'all saw with my last video with my barrel twist. This stuff really helped with that, with like the inflammation from the tension of the barrel twist that I had. So I would highly recommend this stuff. Again, still Jamaican mango and lime product. And I'm not bashing Jamaican mango and lime products at all. I just think there are certain products that are better than others from that specific company. I use that. I know a lot of people who even use this for like beard care and stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's still black castor oil. Like, I mean, you can use it on your scalp. It's for scalp use, but at the end of the day, like, you can use it for hair growth because that's what's going to help you do at the end of the day. So these are the products that I use so far to help my lock journey. And as I said, the ones that I really emphasize, or the ones I'm currently using, are the ones that help me see the most growth from like that 3-month mark to now. But before I forget, when I wash my hair, and like sometimes when I miss it in the morning and it's kind of wetter than I anticipated, I'll use this microfiber towel because it's a lot more gentle on my hair. It's not going to leave like lint and stuff like that. And it's just healthier for your locks long term. Like, I wish I could let y'all feel this, pause. But at the same time, bruh, you know what a microfiber towel feels like. It's softer and it's just going to be gentler, a lot gentler on your hair. So for people who are just starting their lock journey, or people who are as far along as me, let me know the product that you use. I'll be more than happy to try them out, give a review on them. Also, make sure you try out some of the products that I recommended. As you can see, I've came a long way from when I first started. So I think these products are really working for me, and everybody has their particular thing that they like to, do with their hair, or products that they like to use for their hair. These are just the ones that I use. And again, I'm not coming on here saying that I'm no expert or anything, because at the end of the day, to be an expert in this lock journey stuff, you have to have had locks before, or you have to be like way in the game. But I'm just telling y'all what's working for me and recommending things for people who are just starting, or like you're not as far along as me. So I hope this video helps someone in that predicament, or maybe even someone who's further along than me, and you could pick up some of these products and they could start helping you more. So with that being said, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified every time your boy posts a video. I got a lot of good content coming soon for y'all, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And I will see y'all in the next video.